Welcome back to the channel. Today's game I completed was Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. If you love playing Castlevania games, this will feel immediately like home. In total it took me 23 hours to get all the achievements for this game, so let's get into the breakdown. The first 8 achievements are unlocked simply by playing the main story after completing each stage. There are a total of 8 bosses, which are the Glutton Train, Focalor, Valafar, Valak, Andrephalus, Bloodless, Bathin, and finally Gremory. On my first playthrough, I chose to recruit all allies, which also unlocked those left behind. Following my second playthrough, I replayed the game and ignored Gabelle, unlocking Blade Gleaming at Sunrise. Shortly after, I replayed the game from stage 1 and killed all allies. The benefit of killing each ally gives you additional abilities, which allows you to play as the one character. This includes a double jump, an air slash, and increased speed. The greater benefit, however, is unlocking the Emperor of Darkness achievement. After reloading my Emperor of Darkness save file, I left Gabelle alone and completed another playthrough to achieve that man's Zangetsu. This is where I made the mistake of playing an ultimate mode to achieve Nightmare's End. The mistake is that the bosses are harder and the trade-off is not worth having a few more abilities. So after a wasted playthrough, I replayed the game, ignoring all enemies, achieving Nightmare's End. After the previous playthroughs, Nightmare mode is unlocked. This essentially allows you to replay the game with the 3 allies from the start without Zangetsu. The allies are Alfred, Gabelle, and Miriam. The trade-off, however, for doing this is the bosses have more health and the final boss is far better than Gremory. The final step pissed me off the most. I hate boss rush modes, and unfortunately this game has one. I would say boss rush mode took most of my time. It requires you to use your abilities efficiently, as you can only use them once per boss. Health is also carried over. The bosses also love to pull absolute bullshit Dragon Ball Z moves and kill your character at the last second. These attacks can completely ruin your entire run, and basically if your character dies, you can't use them. If your character were using an ability, you can't reuse that ability. And this will have you basically redoing the entire run because of simple mistakes, which I repeated multiple times. However, I am an achievement hunter and the rules are the rules, so then I did this, beating every boss in a row for about 15 minutes straight, unlocking big game hunting. I personally am very glad I paid for this. As I grew up on games like these, I'm very glad that developers still make games that reflect the challenge of the retro era. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate your support, and please like and subscribe if you want more content like this. Don't forget to comment down below, as I'd love to know which games I should go for next and which achievements you recommend I try for.